Didn't you feel like at the end of the show, like season 2, season 3, season 4, season 7, weren't you just tired of like the fight scenes? Like, oh god, I got to do a fight scene. Or you always liked it.
I never got tired of fight
Never
scenes.
got tired of fight scenes.
Never. I love it. And in fact, in the projects I've done since, it's been clear to me how much I learned, because I can go into fight sequences now, and like my experience in them is so helpful because of that. Whereas, and not to say anything bad about other actors, but I for 10 years I did fight sequences, and now I work with actors in stunt sequences, and they're like, wait, what's happening?
Right.
Yeah, and it's like,
God bless stunt men. I mean, and women, stunt people, as you would say. They really make us look good. And it's to the point where I've had stunt guys, stunt ladies say, hey, don't tell people it was you who did that. It makes us look better. If they think, was that you? Say, yeah.
Tom, did you have the same stunt guy the whole time?
Chris Sayre was my stunt guy for many years.
Tell him what happened to Chris Sayre.
Well,
I don't know how much I can say about it.
Not that was any part of it, but I know there's some legal stuff at the end of it all. But he was on he was supposed to come through a warehouse on a decelerator, and the decelerator failed, and he was very, very tragically injured.
He recovered, but it took a long time. I mean, I think he fell. I want to say he fell 25 or was it 50 feet?
3 or 4 stories at least.
Did you see it?
No, I wasn't in the room.
Other thing is,
here's the other thing. Because I had so little time that I didn't work, anytime I could get away from set, I would. So if they're like, oh, we're doing something with the stuntman, I'm like, later.
Yeah.
And I would,
even if it was 10, 15 minutes, I would take a walk.
I remember asking so many questions about that for people that were there. And one of them said, I go, what was it like when he hit the ground? He said he was just like,
well, he was broken.
He was just like,
I was in my
he couldn't
trailer.
breathe. He was like,
yeah, I knew what they were filming.
oh,
didn't really give it much thought
because everyone was so good at what they were doing. And I heard the ambulance, and I was like, what is an ambulance doing here? And then they were like, just stay here. And then like nobody wanted to talk about it. And
it was very tough. Yeah,
it was crazy.
Similar thing happened to my uncle.
The best.
My uncle was a stuntman for a long time, and a similar thing. He was doing stunts at Universal, and he fell like that, and he permanently injured his spine, and he took a long time to recover. He's mobile, but it's rough.
It's challenging.
Yeah.